Well, guys, since the room tour video, it was only supposed to be one video, but it went really long. This right here, what you're about to see, is the second half of my room tour video. So if you missed the first room tour, make sure you check that one out first, because this one is picking up exactly where that one left off. When my kids are painting, I'm sorry it's so backlit, this is where they go and grab their apron. They're little command hooks that I've just added to the windowsill, and that's where they go and grab those things. Those I am decorations, we made those several years ago. The kids were to write either their name or something that they are, like smart, amazing, sweet, kind, and that's hung in our window ever since. By the way, I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about how I get things to stay on my walls. Everything that is on my walls is either hung with hot glue or command Velcro strips. That's how I get things to stand. The command Velcro strips, they work great. So this is my early finishers area. Because I have 30-minute art classes, we don't get to frequent this area very much, but I'll show you a little bit what's over here. That flooring is from Amazon. It was about $100. You'll notice in my instructional area that I don't have a rug for my kids to sit on. Personally, I have a little cute rug for my feet, but I am not a fan of rugs. I feel like they are just sponges for germs. So I try to keep them out of my art room, except for in this area. And the reason I don't mind it in this area is because it's easy to clean and easy to replace. That's the gong, the cleanup gong. If you're wondering why I have drums and a gong, my husband was a drummer and a percussionist, and now works for those kinds of companies. So I'm fortunate that I can score these crazy things. And I spray painted my gong a color wheel. I don't recommend it because now it literally sounds like a trash can lid, whereas before it sounded amazing. My tree is from Treetopia, and it was in the closet, and I just pulled it out, so that's why it's looking a little frazzled. I need to redecorate a bit, but we keep it out all year long. Let me share with you some of the things in my early finishers area. So in this portion of my early finishers area, or this section, I guess I should say, we call this the Rainbow Lounge. And in the Rainbow Lounge, you can do building and constructing. So it's got a lot of blocks. It has a lot of different kinds of things that I've all seriously found at the thrift store or yard sales. I'm trying to think what else is over there. Literally every just different kind of wooden block, foam block, linking cubes, magnet cubes, pattern design things, plastic building stuff. Anything that they can build with is over there, as well as books. So if they decide that they want to go build, when they're finished, that's where they can go. On the top shelf, you'll see things for drawing. Those are not meant for them to use for construction, except for the basket of dinosaurs and the blocks. But all of those things are up there in case they want to draw. There's a random can of spray paint over there. That is not for the children. Obviously, I left that out. I don't know if you could see it. It's behind the camel. That's not for the kids. So anything on that top shelf, if they feel like drawing from observation or from life, they know to grab from there. I'll show you my other drawing section for early finishers too. So this is a tight squeeze, but I'm trying to squeeze you in this little area. This is where I have more drawing things, more two-dimensional things for the kids to use if they finish early. So I have like pick-a-sticks that gives them ideas for drawing. I have origami paper in the bins. These are filled with fashion plates and superhero plates. There's Pictionary, spirograph. So this right here is all drawing stuff, including paper and how to draw books. So if my early finishers feel like they'd like to draw, then this is where they can go. P.S. My curtain was made by me. It's fabric that I found at IKEA. So I know that was a really fast and furious tour. Just another quick overview, thinking of anything I forgot. The rainbow drawers, that's where we keep scrap paper for collage in case the kids, some of it's painted papers, others it's plain construction paper. Yeah. You can see that I do need to do some fixing. I don't know if you could see up here where some of my pencils have fallen off the wall that show the lines. So there's just a couple of little things that I still need to do. And I'll walk you over and show you my mural, my Mary Blair mural, but just trying to give you an overview. You can see I still have a lot of work to do clearing off those back tables back there. So I get a lot of questions about how do I organize student artwork? Well, here you go. There you go. That's pretty much what it looked like at the end of the year. And then I left it. I am fortunate enough to have a couple of these tables. These tables were out. I got them out when we were prepping for art show, and I actually loved having them. So I have some collaboratives that I need to work on finishing up that kids made last year to hang them up for the beginning of this year. Just some other additional things I need to make sure to put away. And there's my Mary Blair mural that I created a couple of years ago. Like I said, a couple of years ago, this room got a huge overhaul. I was just been in here forever, tired of looking at certain things. This is just places where I keep extra supplies for the kids that as the year goes on, I can explain to them the routine of how to go and get them. You might have noticed I don't have my elements of art posted. Oops, got to get that back up. So, just a couple of things to do, but it will get there, as will your room. So yeah, thank you guys for letting me give you this tour. If you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to ask. Yes, the fire marshal is going to get on my case for those lights. You better believe. And yeah, I hope to talk to you guys soon. Best wishes getting your art room looking amazing. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my room tour. I still have a lot of work to do. The tables right behind you are still mountains of stuff that they're just probably gonna have to stay that way because the rest of the room is good enough. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to ask. There's also plenty of more videos on other things like the things that I've made for my room. You can find DIY videos on my blog. Lots of videos on my early finishers and those kind of things. So definitely check out other videos on my YouTube channel and my blog because I probably have a video for it. I hope you guys have an awesome year and I'll talk to you soon.